It's a great time to be a kaiju fan. So you know how we got the Godzilla -1 trailer on Monday, and yeah, the movie's coming out the 3rd November in Japan and the 1st December in the US. Sadly, we don't know anything about Europe. But yeah, now we got another trailer for another kaiju project, the Monarch Legacy of Monsters series, which is coming out on Apple TV, and this will be streaming at the 17th November. And yeah, I'm gladly hyped. I hope I can watch this since I don't have an Apple TV account, but I might buy one in the meanwhile. And yeah, there was also, for example, Gamera Rebirth, the series on Netflix right now, which I couldn't watch because none of my friends were ready to lend me their account. But yeah, it's generally a great time to be a Godzilla fan and generally kaiju fan. But now let's focus on this trailer for the series that is coming out on Apple TV, which belongs to the Monsterverse. So yeah, now here we go. The trailer starts off with someone turning on a machine, and then we see Kurt Russell, who himself, the famous actor, looking at a video that was recorded by someone, and yeah, we will find out later who it was, but yeah. Then we see a few people who all wear gas masks, who are, I don't know, testing something, or maybe they're just observing a Titan. I don't think they're exactly observing a Titan, it's a possibility though. Yeah, it's difficult to tell just from the trailers. I'm sure we'll find out when the series releases. And then we see a shot of Wyatt Russell, who is Kurt Russell's son. And yeah, they're both gonna play the same character. So Kurt and Wyatt Russell are playing the same character, just in a different time. And yeah, I think that's great. So there is also going to be a lot of changing from one year to the other. So we'll find out what happened before Kong Skull Island and all the way after Kong Skull Island, and also what happened between Godzilla 2014 and Godzilla King of the Monsters. The story also follows this main character, who is a survivor of the 2014 Godzilla attack. I mean, you know, the movie with all the mutos and everything. We don't know much about her. I'm sure we'll find out when the series releases. The main character is also looking at some kind of old notebook, who was written by William Randa, you know, the main character who was played by John Goodman in Kong Skull Island, which then got devoured by the Skullcrawler. Yeah, it's all written by him. And also the text message and the video which Kurt Russell was watching was also all recorded by him. His appearance, for me, makes clear that we're gonna get some really important lore to the Monsterverse in this series, and yeah, that we're finally gonna learn about this lore. We also see an old footage of people looking at the sea where Godzilla's spines are visible. I think that's showing when the atomic bomb tests in the Bikini Atoll were done, and yeah, as far as we know, those tests weren't really tests. They were actually trying to kill Godzilla, which then obviously failed since he appeared in the other movies. And yeah, this really gives me the Godzilla 2014 vibes, like the introduction and yeah, those credits at the beginning of the movie. There is also a great shot of San Francisco after it got destroyed in 2014, and the shots look really, really good. Then we also see the weapon with which they tried to kill Godzilla, which I think was the weapon we also saw in the intro from Godzilla 2014, like this atomic bomb with those anti-Godzilla, anti-kaiju sign. And yeah, I think we saw that, and yeah, it's a great callback. We see some shots of some characters doing some research and yeah, looking through some files, and then there is a shot of a flying creature just zooming through the air. I'm not sure what it is, but I think we'll find out when the series releases, and I'm probably gonna do a video regarding my theories of what creature this is soon enough. Then a very interesting shot of some people who are on a mission entering some kind of bowl or something, which seems to get launched into space, even though I don't think that's gonna happen because, you know, I think the series is going to focus on the dangers that are hidden inside our planet, and I don't think it's going to go somewhere out of space. But the thing I noticed is that those suits they are wearing remind me of the suits that the characters wore in the Invasion of Astro Monster movie, which was a pretty good movie. And yeah, that's, I think, some great detail and callback. Then our main character is at an airport and she sees a sign which says Godzilla evacuation route, which to me is a pretty cool shot. It kind of, it kind of shows some kind of world building where other airports, countries, and everything just made some, for example, safety rooms and safety corridors where you can go safe if in case there is a Titan attack. And yeah, this kind of world building is pretty cool in my opinion. Then there's another great shot and we see Godzilla rising out of the water, and yeah, we don't exactly understand where it is, but we see a small island near, and this might be the Bikini Atoll, so it might be portraying the atomic bomb tests which were actually trying to kill Godzilla back then. The CGI looks incredible, especially considering this is a streaming series, and yeah, I'm so hyped to see how the CGI is gonna look in other shots, and yeah, it looks incredible so far. After that, there is some particular shots. We see a crab-like creature who seems to fight a Mother Longlegs on Skull Island, and yeah, as I said, I'm gonna do a video on what I think these creatures are representing, but yeah. And then yeah, we see another shot of kind of that creature that's kind of breaking out from a ship or something, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I feel like that ship is located somewhere on Skull Island, so I think also because there is a Mother Longlegs fighting another Titan, I think Skull Island is gonna make a comeback in the series. Then we see what's probably the flashback of the other main character of the series, where she sees Godzilla like crashing onto the Golden Gate Bridge, and I think that's maybe gonna be even the first episode, like the introduction, where she just remembers Godzilla attacking the bridge, or maybe those memories will show up in different episodes. And again, the CGI is incredible. I'm definitely hyped to see this, and yeah. But that's it for today, guys. Yeah, again, I'm gonna do a video on what I think those other creatures are representing, and yeah, I think that's it for today. See ya, guys.